I've got three daughters. They are now ages 33, 30, and 23. I met Leslie about 10 or 12 years ago. And at that time, our two oldest daughters were both in residential treatment programs in Colorado, coping with pretty significant psychiatric diagnoses. So we were in kind of a struggle in our parenting because it was just really, really challenging having such an extreme situation, and we had tried many different kinds of therapies and interventions, and with varying degrees of success, but we were still really in a turmoil throughout our family. And we have, we have a young daughter who was very young at that time too. So she was also caught up in this really challenging time. We're lucky that another part of our therapist team recommended Pure Joy and Leslie to us. And we could tell right at the beginning that it was different, and it was refreshing to work with Leslie because it allowed us to just focus more on building the connection and keeping the connection with our daughters open and ensuring that was a loving connection. Because she helped us recognize that was really the ultimate goal, and not to change them or improve them or fix them, cure them. And as we started going down that path, we could see results because it shifted. When we shifted as parents, that's when our relationship shifted with our kids. People had told us that along the way, and I kind of resisted that initially, especially when people suggested that we needed a parenting coach. And my initial thought was, I don't need a coach. I am not the problem. The daughters need to be fixed, not me. So that was, something to kind of work through with Leslie's help. A care group with Leslie for quite a long time. It's at least 5 years, and maybe it's longer. And I find that group really supportive and essential as I go along with not only just parenting, but also all aspects of relationships with, in my marriage, with friends even, other people in my extended family. And I have been really devoted to participating in those groups, or that group for me. It's been just a daily or a weekly, I guess it's been a weekly check-in, a place to, bring my continuing process of, improving, staying in touch with myself, coming back to what is happening in the moment, and being able to attend to myself so that I can be better in relationships with others. Now, in my parenting and my relationships with others, I feel like I keep focused on keeping the connection open rather than trying to make the other person change. And I fall away from that even after all these years regularly. So that's why the care group is so essential and supportive. It's just a place, during the week things build up. It's a place I can bring that. And I keep learning. I keep opening. I believe it's going to be a lifelong process. And I've come to accept that I'm not going to be perfect. Some of these things I'm probably not going to ever fully get over. And so that's why it's so great to have that support. Years that I've been involved, I've probably had like 5 or 8 different friends that have filtered through. Some of them are still there in the group that I'm in. Some of them have come and gone and come back. And so it's been a real resource for my extended network of people that I've been really grateful to offer. And now I've kind of got this group of friends that have the vocabulary and the experience, and we can continue to support each other even if they haven't remained in the group. We can check in, and we just have sort of a baseline understanding that we can support each other with.